Such as?
Commander.
Who exactly? Tristan's a standard issue arbiter, albeit with an extra slathering of arrogance, especially when it comes to ensuring the Protectorate's inane laws are followed without question. But as long as that ridiculously large hammer of his isn't pointed in my direction, I could watch him administer justice all day. Though he'd be loath to admit it, his propensity for violence almost matches my own.
Such as?
Why are you sweeping?
This ship is certainly quaint. The grease stains and thrice retrofitted pipes give one the thrilling impression that the ship might burst into flames at any moment. I suppose there's something charming about its lived-in nature. Nevertheless, I have availed myself of the ship's cleaning supplies. Unsightliness is an enemy as sure as any other.
Oh.
Certainly. I consider myself an open... Who amongst our motley assortment would you care to discuss? I find Agent Ibarra most curious. His system of values differs from my own, but not so much as I would expect. I look forward to understanding him better. He faces an interesting dilemma as an isolated member of the Earth Directorate. As do you, of course. I hope you both remain steadfast to your values.
Oh, thank you.
She is an endearing piece of engineering. Her continued functionality, despite her advanced age, speaks to a skilled caretaker, though she retains certain quirks. Earlier, she bumped into my head, bleating, "Please do your part to keep the incognito clean. Remove any and all foreign mineral deposits." She is an enemy combatant, and were I not in your command, I would be honor-bound to bring her low. Yet, she is also oddly intriguing. She does not possess the scavenger's appetite of her colleagues. Perhaps if I came to know her better, I might, find techniques to use against her fellows.
Right.
Her decision to break from the corporatist is impressive indeed. I merely hope it does not muddy the waters of her resolve. Marisol possesses a calculating resolve that has nothing to do with mathematics. Had I anything to fear from her, she would have struck already. I can work alongside her, but I shall keep my guard high nonetheless. I have absolutely no inkling whatsoever why you would choose to bring a deranged cultist aboard. Azza's kind plagued Arcadia even before the invasion. To be forced to call her colleague is almost more than I can bear. I can only hope she does not see it fit to pilot our ship into a rift to sate her own macabre ambitions.
No worries. Only I can fly this ship.
Idle gossip hardly suits an arbiter anyhow.
All right, that was great. Do you have any extra dialogue?
Inez's grafts
Okay, there you
are
go.
unthinkable. Simply to get ahead, Auntie's choice expected her to permanently manifest a raptidon limb? A crabble claw? Sovereign's mercy. It appears she lives a life of constant self-maintenance, lest her grafts break down. Not to mention the discomfiture and pain of bearing a foreign edition. Not that it bothers me. She is an enemy of the Protectorate, after all. We would never afflict one of our own with such a fate. Your pet mechanical has been something of a nuisance lately. She bludgeoned me on multiple occasions, and earlier she came at me with a live electrical prod. I suspect I should be annoyed, yet I find myself nostalgic. It reminds me of my academy pain tolerance seminars, minus the broken fingers.
So it's not enough.
Though I know it to be a lost cause, I must ask, mightn't there be some way to teach that cultist some sovereign forsaken manners? I caught her rifling through my belongings earlier, and though I gave her a stern admonishment, she merely walked off and said I was a boot-licking slackwit. Well, next time, if she expects to get off without a multiple-hour lecture on the sanctity of an arbiter's property, she'll be sorely mistaken.
Oh yeah, that'll teach her.
Blast! I was halfway through my backwards recitation of each protectorate law. Good that repetition strengthens the mind. Speak freely.
Okay, cool.
The Pen Pharmacon 5 is now available to you, the unremarkable everyday consumer. Step inside.
Back to Dorado. We're gonna finish up this planet.
Exciting your molecules and curing such ailments as dropsy, sciatica, narcolepsy, rickets, night sweats, and collectivism. Not recommended for longer than 1 second at a time. Not responsible for temporary or permanent damage to eyes, teeth, skin, or general lifespan. Ask your doctor if a walk-in industrial macrowave is
Yeah,
right
we're gonna
for
bring
you.
Azza because of her quest and Tristan. Why not? 2 melee combatants, and we're long range. Oh my god. Should I?
Right. Moving on.
That tremendous statue is of Matriarch Alexandra Verret, founder of the Protectorate. I'm shocked the traitors haven't defaced it.
Fair trade.
The following is a special selection from
Uncover further correspondence from Abbot Newell. You found a terminal entry from Abbot Newell that paints Seer Wiley as an uncharacteristic poor light. There may be other messages worth finding before you confront Abbot about it. Abbot Newell is unwilling to discuss. Perhaps there'll be more in forthcoming later when the Seer is not around.
On our brave new meritocracy. I saw my opportunity and I took it. I said, Auntie, a moment of your time. Have you any tips for a bottom runger who's lost on the climb? See, I tried my best to urge her because I rose before the merger with Spacer's Choice. So all full of confidence, I asked her, how do I find success in Auntie's choice? And this
Oh, I guess melee first is fine. Whatever.
to me.
Alright.
The old corporate thinking will only leave you sinking.
I forgot to
Child,
edit
take it
stuff.
straight from me. This term, self-betterment, makes you 110% everything you'd ever hope to be.
That's an awesome looking armor.
She said, be the you that you would be if you were any better. Get up and go. You get up and go get her. Choose betterment or impediments. Improve yourself, enhance the whole. Get that raise, advance your role and
Okay, we'll stick with what this is. We can switch to this though. Damage taken naturally regenerate over 10 seconds.
We've got an
So basically I'm taking 30% less
revolutionary
damage
corporate guidebook.
if I like wait it out.
Can't lose surefire sales pitch.
Alright, yeah.
Now,
I am going to, I decided. I was just thinking if I should just cheat and just level this up and give myself more perks. Because, you know, I'll be honest, unless like the next time I'm going to play this game is when all the DLC for this game is going to come out. Basically like the Game of the Year edition or like the perfect edition or, you know, whatever edition it is that includes all the DLC. So it's going to be multiple years before I play this game again. And I kind of want to experience every facet of paths and things I can do. So in order to do that, I am going to give myself some more perks. So I just want to see calculator. Okay. It's gonna be let's see, 12 plus 13. 13 plus 13 plus 13 plus 13 plus 13 plus 13. So we got 90. Okay, everything's good. Good.
I saw time for one more lesson, so I shot her one
We're gonna
last
give ourselves
question.
30
I
more
said, "Do not
points
worry about reprisals when
in
dealing
terms
with
of
my
skill
rivals.
points.
Suppose I can't outdo or outthink the
There we go.
Vapors." She said,
If all else fails, kill the bastard.
And we'll see where this goes. I doubt we can max it out anyways.
They think you'll retreat, but that's when you press. The game is cutthroat, so be.
Yeah, we definitely can't max this out. Wow. Okay.
"Do what you can and do what you must to get far ahead, but never get caught. Do what you must and do
We're gonna go with another 30 points. So we're getting literally nearly, yeah. I just want to max out what I already have, maybe.
My corporate seal had been revived. Soon enough, the lift arrived. Our time had come to an end. Auntie quickly penned an invoice for her time, and smiling, she said,
This is how you climb. There's no such thing as free advice, dear.
Okay. So 20 is the max. Interesting.
Inspiring sponsored content that will boost you to the top rung, plus all the news that's fit for listening. This is wireless free.
And then we're gonna give
Arcadia.
ourselves 30 perk points just to double the amount of perks we get. Because why the hell not?
The Department of Aggressive Acquisitions and Persons Elimination has abruptly
All right.
canceled previous guidelines for perambulation outside Auntie's Choice occupied areas. Site safety officer
21.
Dignit Chow notes,
Let's grab Ninja.
"Somebody
Why not?
went and killed all the addled cast-offs
That will
in
never
the Golden Ridge
proc.
Badlands. Found a mess of
Gain
bodies,
50% of max
don't
out
know who
temporary
to
health.
thank,
When
or
combat
what
starts,
so
your
and
companion
so to avoid,"
and whenever
end quote.
oh just gain more health. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Now,
That's good.
on to other things. Thank you so much.
I'm
for
probably
tuning
get all of
in
them.
to the one wireless
You
station
gain
in
an
Arcadia
innate
that
critical
doesn't
chance
tell you
with
what to
pistol
think, only
and
what to
whatever.
buy.
Yeah. Gain damage moderation after swapping weapons. Sure. Holster weapon automatically reload when you reload a weapon. Yep. Your shotgun SMG ignore armor. Yep. Critical hits do significantly more damage. Critical hits that kill causes target to explode. Critical damage deal 20% damage to everything nearby. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. Bit transfer, why not? Automech. What is this? Hack automech permanently disabled rather than temporarily disabled. Permanent disable automech reward XP and can be looted. Oh, cool. Pickpocket, sure. Corrosion damage does more. Healing more. Creature always drop raw meat. Sure. Permanently tame. Oh man. Fine, we'll use this. Keen observer. Yeah, silent footstep in this. Okay. Got 10 more. That only unlocked 5 things. That's crazy. Master armor. Your body armor gains an additional armor mod slot, allowing you to add a second mod to your armor. That's insane. That's crazy. Okay. Bag check. While crouching, you can see the contents of a person's inventory before pickpocketing them. Pickpocket interaction time minus less. Sneak attack damage per lockpick skill. Okay, that's insane right there. I'm gonna hit for so much more damage now. 10% per lockpick skill. Lockpick is, yeah, that's 200% sneak attack damage. It's crazy. Guns that use biomass as ammo can hold twice as much before needing to be fed. Additionally, you deal more corrosive damage in general. Okay, that's pretty insane. Fine, I'll just take this. Okay. After killing a human, you have a chance to automatically harvest their heart. Each of these trophies increase your max health permanently. Humans you killed that don't fight back or weren't hostile when you attack them will always have their heart harvested. Okay. So now the question is, do I want the other things? I kind of want melee. I think melee will be pretty fun.
That's tobacco. Your favorite candy. That's tobacco. You want your candy. It's tobacco.
Okay.
Delicious candy. It's tobacco. Get your candy.
What? Melee actually have its own skills?
That's tobacco. Candy. Tobacco.
That's
That's
crazy.
The sovereign doesn't want you to hear. Oh, say, I hope no members of the Protectorate are listening. Wouldn't want anyone dreaming of a life of self-fulfillment and self-determination. Did I mention I ate a full box of Purple Berry Crunch to celebrate my
What is
big
this?
new promotion?
Sneak attack damage with light melee weapon is increased. Additionally, in addition to your light melee weapon bonus, always deal the sneak attack bonus.
Something reasonably peppy.
In combat, your light melee weapon will always deal half their sneak attack bonus. That's quite insane. Are you kidding me? That's crazy. A person of outgoing melee damage will return its health. That's insane. Your melee attack ignores a portion of a target's armor. Your melee attack deals a small portion of damage in a large cone in front of you. The damage in a cone increases for two-handed weapons. After sprinting for a short duration, your first melee attack performed against a opponent gains bonus damage. Okay. You gain the ability to perform perfect block. Melee attack, knock down enemy. Okay. So tit for tat is insane. Ignore is insane. And AoE is pretty insane as well. Alright. I mean, I'm going to get everything. Okay? I just want to read them. Damage on your next hit with a one-handed melee weapon increases after sprinting. Attack, knock down enemies on a hit. Has a cool to 10 down. And you gain the ability to perform perfect blocks. Great. Okay. In terms of everything, science is the best one. More stacks up non-physical damage type side effects, right? So let's just try it. Max gadget energy, more stacks up non-physical damage type side effect. Okay, what does science have? End Radiator. Additional damage done as End Ray. Once every few seconds, when you deal damage, you will deal the damage again as... What? That's insane. I'm going to hit for millions of damage. Auntie's acidic dematerializer can be charged, allowing projectile to travel further and deal more damage. Oh, I didn't know that can actually hit people. Interesting. Your energy recharges faster based on the amount of xylanthium poisoning you have. Okay. You can now apply chilled faster when dealing frost damage, and enemies killed while frozen will shatter, dealing frost damage to hostiles in the area. Okay. Interesting. Frost damage is better. When you health hits 25%, gas energy deflection apparatus gadget automatically activates without spending energy as a cooldown. Wow. It's pretty insane. While using tactical TTD, you gain increased evasion chance, ignoring incoming attack. Additionally, anytime you evade an attack, you restore a small amount of gadget energy. This can occur regardless of whether TTD is active or not. Oh. Okay. After dropping to 10% and less energy, energy is recharged faster a few seconds. Okay. You now apply Electrocute faster and dealing shock damage. Additionally, weak automax becomes scrambled rather than paralyzed. When reaching max stack, scramble automatic attack their allies for a short duration and will take damage over time. Strong enemies such as leaders and bosses cannot be scrambled this way until their health has sufficiently been reduced. Wow. Okay. So how many? I got 1, 2, and 3. So that's 60 skill points that I need.
Now, on to other things. This is one of my favorites, though admittedly, I'm far from discerning.
Okay. Guys, like I said, we're going to max this guy out, okay? We're going to become an literally god on this planet. Let's get explosive damage. Okay, let's see what we got. Incendiary Chef. Unlock recipe to craft volatile grenades. Volatile grenades deal significant damage, but holding them for too long causes them to explode in your hand. On selection, immediately gain several volatile grenades for use. Sure. Your explosive deal full damage across your entire blast zone. That's insane. Directly hitting anyone with grenade or mine deals damage and stagger them. Explosives also deal more damage. That's great. Now you apply burn faster and heal whenever burn deals damage or reach max stacks. That's great. That's only one explosive too? Okay. From what I can tell, getting one in every skill is actually pretty good because it unlocks a lot of the elemental effects. You unlock an additional throwable equipment slot. Yeah, okay. Whenever you dissolve or disable a mine, it is added to your inventory. Oh, demolitionist. All of your explosives have increased area of effect and can no longer deal damage to you. Hazards leave by explosives. Okay, that's insane. That's so insane. What? I have 14 points but only 12 perk points? Game. What the hell? Oh, this requires the N-ray scanner. Focusing target with the N-ray. Okay, so 2 of them is the N-ray scanner effects, which we don't have. Which is fine. Okay. Yeah, well, let's grab leadership, I suppose. Companion damage and companion health. Why not? Right? Okay, inspiring commander. Kills scored by either you or your party charges companion ability. Sure. Party gains significant damage resistance for a short period of time after revive or being revived by a companion. Okay. Not very good so far. I feel like leadership is kind of boring. Your companion will gather crafting materials and items for you while you're away from the ship. The amount gathered based off of XP earned while away. Your companion will gather while you are away from the ship. Okay. On your feet. You can revive your companion from a distance. Meh? That's really meh. Are you kidding me? That's lame. Companion stuff sucks. Nothing about it is just like wowing me. Okay. Okay. Max out speech. Yeah. Okay. Negotiator. Your companion ability charges faster and you immediately gain positive reputation with all faction. This bonus is given for all factions already met upon selecting this perk and granted immediately when you meet new ones. As long as the faction doesn't already dislike you, you will become exalted with them, gaining max positive bonuses. Warning, the abrasive trait will prevent your reputation from ever rising above neutral. Oh yeah, I know that. Plus 75 reputation gained with all faction. Companion ability recharge time. That's great right there. So you need 9 speech and 9 leadership. Okay. Space Ranger. Your speech skills also scales damage. Okay. How? I don't know. Whatever. Bribe costs less and stolen item sells for more. Okay. Vendor buying prices for stolen item increases. Okay. Dealing damage to weak humans or creatures frighten them for a short duration, has a cooldown between activation, which shortens with your speech skill. Strong enemies such as leaders and bosses cannot be frightened this way until their health has been sufficiently reduced. Buying and selling item with a vendor accrues goodwill. Oh wow, really? After accruing enough, you gain permanent discount and sell point with that vendor. Many of your lies are more believable and you're likely to be accepted as true. Additionally, the likelihood that enemy will target you is reduced. Sure. So that should have increased reputation. Vendor prices are reduced. That's it? That's being... Oh, that's lame. Okay. Scoring kill will temporarily cost human and creatures and creature enemies near the target to be frightened for the duration. Strong enemies such as the... Okay, it's just AoE now. Only your most outlandish lies aren't believed. With you being able to lie about even more things. Additionally, you gain a bonus to damage when attacking enemies that aren't targeting you directly. Okay. Now I have these. I mean, when I get the end range scanner, I'm gonna give myself 2 perk points to get it anyways. But okay. Let's go.
On this episode of Big Game Hunter, we take you to the ice moon of Cloister.
Yeah, we should be able to one-shot everyone.
I'm Pierce Huntley, VP of Xenobiological Exploitation. For the past fiscal year, across the Arcadia system, helping everyone from lower management to members of the board tap into each planet's zoological equity. Every episode, I focus on a different species to tell you the risks. Watch out for its time!
Unleash my might upon them!
Did that just deal 10,000 N-ray damage?
Shelf mantipillar secretion, and what each animal brings to the table. Auntie Cleo says the universe is full of things that want to kill you, but what doesn't kill you boosts your net worth. This is Big Game Hunter.
That perk is, I think, kind of broken. The one that gives you N-ray damage after you shoot someone. How long does it have to cool down? 3-second cooldown.
I'm freezing my assets off on Cloister.
Bro.
Law-forsaken snowball orbiting Elysium. Everyone knows Cloister's home to
Is that coded correctly?
I could smash that door down, but doing so would alert any lingering foes. Let us find another route.
Beyond that crevasse, a herd of ursopods. Their hides, heads, and claws are as tough as the tundra. Cautious but feisty. Bearish and bullish. Best keep your distance. Ursopods get awfully scratchy up close. Although some can spin a nasty wad of mucus if provoked from afar.
Okay, you know what? Let's switch to this.
Interest in me. Ursopods are resistant to the cold. Invest in a good plasma weapon if you attempt acquisition. Twisted fingers are about to freeze off. Why didn't anyone on my staff tell me an ice moon would be so cold?
Okay. Yeah, we are so broken strong now.
They're charging!
I feel like I shouldn't have done this. I don't think the game is balanced around the fact that I have every single skill unlocked.
Now this is just sloppy. If I wasn't already here to kill all these traitorous fools, I'd be forced to use one or two as an example to the rest.
Let's move on to liquidation. Probably the most valuable part of an ursopod is its teeth.
We can hear those wrinkly little grub fingers of yours. Bring them close so we can chop them off.
Stop your silliness, fool. The only ones losing body parts around here today are you and your traitorous friends.
For scrap or break it down for biomass. Do not eat. That should go without saying. Not unless you want to spray the rocks with a biomass. Well, that's all for now. Join me next time as we exploit another habitat. Preferably one more
Oh yeah, all of my armor now have 2 slots.
and my anti-Fizzo's Num Rum.
That's crazy.
Until then, bottoms up to your bottom line.
What say we change the subject? This is for anyone out there who just lost out on a big promotion. Keep your chin up. Next time.
Operate 3 switches to open the corresponding facility door. Note that activate any more than 3 switches will overload the system.
Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down. Pick it up, tip it up, plug it down. It's Fizzo's, Fizzo's, we love Fizzo's, Fizzo's Spectrum Vodka. Red and green and black and blue. Milky white and orange too. Yellow, even violet. Spectrum makes you smile, yeah. Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down. Pick it up, tip it up, plug it down. It's Fizzo's, Fizzo's, we love Fizzo's, Fizzo's Spectrum Vodka.
Totally brute forcing this. No. So that means that's not right. I don't think there's any clues or hints here that I can do here.
You crave more colors through the gauntlet down. Now Spectrum Vodka comes in brown. All the colors, don't overthink it. Just tip it back and drink it, drink it. Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down. Pick it up, tip it up, plug it down. Fizzo's, Fizzo's, we love Fizzo's, Fizzo's Spectrum Vodka.
Numbing agent.
0.36 cubed divided by the standard rate of fluid flow, and then you multiply by, is it 30 or, oh, hello.
Look at the state of this poor fool. They just left her bleeding out? Exsanguination is an art. Where's the precision, the pride in their work? This is just embarrassing.
There's a cultist behind you. Wait, surely she isn't with you.
You're tuned to wireless free Arcadia.
The sooner you answer my question, the sooner she and I can be gone.
Fine. Just please keep her away from me.
You seem a little woozy. Let's see if we can keep you from bleeding out.
Architect's mercy, thank you. It is so much easier to be polite when I needn't fear all of my bones sliding out of my body.
Do you know where Victor Clemens is? I need to find him.
Oh, dear Archivist Clemens has been so strange lately. So distant, so agitated. And not his normal agitation, mind you. This is something different. Much worse.
Worse how?
He's like a wire stretched beyond its breaking point. Never a harsh word to anyone, but being in his presence, well, it's as if his stress is infectious. Best not to push him. He's deeper in the facility, working on something he deemed to be of the utmost importance. Either he is still below, continuing said work, or he is quite dead. And with all those cultists gallivanting about, I don't fancy his odds.
Please, with the way my so-called brethren are comporting themselves, he's more likely to die of boredom. If I was in charge here, all of you'd be dead. He soon will be.
Yes. I'm sure you'll kill them quite well.
You need to focus and tell me what's going on here. Did the cultists do all this?
The crazed cultist, people like your friend here have been sowing destruction throughout the range for days. I've seen few firsthand, but that isn't because they've gone. Rather, I believe they have become visibility deficient.
That's fine. I'll just randomly fire my weapon until I hit something.
You can attempt such, but if my current state is any indication, the cultists are unlikely to be sporting with you.
So just so we're clear, you're saying that these cultists are completely invisible.
Oh, there's no such thing as invisibility. I can only theorize that their visual forms were sent out of phase when they haphazardly tampered with pressurized N-rays.
Their actions are inexcusable. Science allows us to unveil the wonder of the rifts. We do not disrespect it. Now, is there any science around here we can use to find and kill them?
It's a shame the facility is in shambles. We have an N-ray scanner device that may render the cultists far easier for one to locate.
And how exactly does that work?
The scanner is an optical device designed to detect electrical signals and the N-rays given off by all living beings. Visible or not, the cultists still give off N-rays. It was stored nearby. But with the damage to the facility, you'll likely need to use the maintenance vent on the wall there behind the screen to get anywhere near it.
Well, this is all fascinating, but it sounds like I've got work to do.
I appreciate your aid. I'm going to wait here and try to prevent my wounds from reopening.
Oh.
One recent fiscal year to kick workers into gear. And the that keeps my crystal clear. Test subjects worked all day, but they shit out all their brains.
There's the
Scanray scanning device the scientist was talking about.
Activate, swap gadget, space. Okay.
That was a song the Sovereign doesn't want you to hear. Oh, say, I hope no members of the Protectorate are listening. Wouldn't want anyone dreaming of a life of self-fulfillment and self-determination. Did I mention I ate a full box of Purpleberry Crunch to celebrate my big new promotion? Yep, life here's tough. Sure wish my leaders spent their time dictating my every move. This one always makes me pretend I have the sun in my eyes.
Okay, so that leads nowhere. So it's this one, and this one. What? Is it this one, and this one?
No surprise that the Order would contrive such an inane backup system. I hope we needn't solve a mathematical proof if one of us need visit the restroom.
You've opened the way forward. Very good work. I appreciate your help. Dying makes it so difficult to see the results of your theses.
Reach out for mayhem!
You leave at once.
Easily startled, you get easily surprised when you try to get a jump on enemies. Getting caught leaves you open for damage for a very short time, but you are better at stealth. Footstep volume, NPC awareness, direction, your damage, position, and evasion are ignored after a second being caused by. Okay, yeah, that's great.
That's a Glorious Dawn communication device. Our cells use them to send and receive encrypted messages.
And now, a word from our sponsors.
Say, hold up there, friend. Watch out. That way's a minefield.
Ha! I laugh at danger. I'm a get up and go getter. Whoosh! That's the sound of me throwing caution to the wind. While the herd wait for permission, I see my opportunity.
You there, you must leave. Is that a cultist with you?
Don't worry. I'm not like these idiots running around here haplessly. If I was here to kill you, it would be no random thing. You'd know it. Are we here to kill this guy, Commander?
Yes, of that, I suppose.
I don't know about you, but I could use something a little more upbeat right about now. Like this.
The following is a special.
Not necessarily. It would be awfully hard to get information from him if he's dead.
Good point. We'll kill him after we get the information.
I have nothing to say to the likes of you except if you attempt to interrupt my work, you will no doubt meet the same end as your fellows. Leave, and you may yet live.
This guy is hilarious. Can't wait to see the look on his face when he realizes how much more worried he should have been about me than all the other nonsense around here.
Have you any tips for a bottom runger who's lost on the
Killing traitors is quite fun, is it not?
One of my favorite things to do.
So all full of confidence, I asked her, how do I find success in Auntie's choice? And this is what she said to me.
The old corporate thinking will only leave you sinking. Listen, child, and take it straight from me. This term, self-betterment, makes you 110% everything you'd ever hoped to be.
She said, be the you that you would be if
Victor, I fully understand the importance of your work. This is exactly why I push you so. Your moral justifications for delaying your delivery are misguided. Dead is dead. What matter is it if their ends come in 1 minute or 3? If you seek to be humane in your duties, fine. So long as I get the explosives in time. But if we fail to act, the order will be lost forever. Collateral damage was always inevitable, Victor. You knew this. And the longer you take in your laboratory, the greater your risk of being caught becomes. If that happens, you know what must be done. But I should remind you that such a failure will result in vastly more suffering for all parties involved. We need those explosives now, Victor. Let's finish this.
Now our underlings are grinning, and upper rungers are winning. So shortly, you and I will all be rich.
she said, persuade them that a better me rates society. Sell them on a improved me. It's time to mount to piety. Choose management or
Incredulous killing tool who has isolated you from my hand. How dare you hamper my ascension with your dishonest...
Monopolize for price, controls our highest goal.
Worth of the
pitch them on some moral by a corporate ways. Convince them and increase your sway. Make them do what we say. I saw time for one more lesson, so I shot her one last question. I said, but I worry about dealing with my rivals. Suppose I can't outdo or outthink the vast herds. She said,
If all else fails, kill the bastards. They're playing checkers. You're playing chess. They think you'll retreat, but that's when you
Prototype and radiated sight.
cutthroat. So be a cutthroat.
said, do what you can and do what you must. Get on ahead, but never get caught. Do what you must and do what you can. Ignore all the rules and never get caught. Never get caught. Never.
You're tuned to Wireless Free Arcadia for merry melodies and prevailing conditions on the battlefield. Brought to you by Auntie's Choice.
She's just the best choice.
Fine. I understand true transcendence.
Protectorate propagandists like to denigrate Auntie's Choice brand comestibles while boasting about their own. They say their food products are healthier than ours. But did you know what excess consumption of protein can cause?
What?
Nausea, halitosis, increased chance of renal failure. Oh, and get this, chronic myeloproliferative neoplasms.
Is that right?
According to certain sources.
Tough break for their subjects. Bad breath, green around the gills, and impendingly mortiferous.
Also, they say their victuals are more delicious. Do you know what tastes better than food that's low in sugar?
What?
Food that's high
Level
in
7.
sugar.
Convincing points. Give me Auntie's
156. This is an insane gun, by the way.
Same here, friend. And how? Now, upward and onward. This is for anyone out there who just lost out on a big promotion. Keep your chin up. Next time.
Oh, I have the Enray stuff now. What is this?
The flavor that lasts and the taste you can't top, from that first smooth inhale to the very last. Try
Okay. Focusing on a target with Enray will mark them. Marking them, prioritize them for companions. That's stupid. Weak spot are highlighted and damage dealt to them is increased. Okay. We are a veritable death machine at this point.
Look at the sad little sprat in his corrugated metal kit.
To battle! It's the bubbly perk that will pick up your pace. You, friend of friends, are a greater ally than any number of fellow scienticians. Oh, thank you very, very much for dealing with those cults.
What? Where? I thought we dispatched with all of those traitors, charlatans.
Stop. Don't give her a reason to gut you. You'll be fine.
I can see it would be best for me to tactically overlook your comrade. Very well. I see you possess our Enray scanner. Ingenious device. If I'd had it, I may have evaded being trapped here. What more could you want? I shouldn't have to worry. Damn it, Victor. Damn it, hubris. Fate that his experiment would cause so much strife. That he would be untouched by the ensuing pandemonium.
Oh, wow. Order the Ascendant reputation goes down. Yeah, I don't want that. What happened to Victor's experiment?
Only that Victor was performing a procedure utilizing processed Enrays. When those cultists flooded the range, they damaged the Enray canister. In the ensuing chaos, Victor's experiment was destroyed. Some cultists were killed, but many more still lived. Unseen rage.
Honest to goodness broadcasting for straight shooters across Arcadia. This is
So I've heard. I'm surprised any of the cultists survived such an close encounter with Enrays.
Survived is something of an overstatement. Most of the cultists died immediately upon exposure, and according to past experiments, those that haven't are experiencing accelerated organ liquefaction.
Great.
More sympathetic to their collective plight, and may not promise to insert every item in this room down my throat and
found a mess of bodies, don't know who to thank, or what so and so to avoid. End quote.
Why does everyone keep using the term out of phase?
Although it requires further investigation and experimentation, out of phase refers to a shift in the dimensional presence of these cultists. They are physically here, but only partially, hence their unseen state. It's fascinating. But the outstanding fear for my life has made it difficult to think scientifically.
Why was all of this Victor's fault?
to follow procedure. He didn't take an assistant or allow anyone to see his data, and now it's all consigned to oblivion. What a waste.
Alright, that's all I wanted. Trying to get yourself killed on the way out.
Fool, believe me, this is more excitement than I ever wanted. I shall. Thank you again for your help. I shall collect my belongings and...
You really gotta try 'em. We pluck a scratch straight from a rat, then smash 'em flat and fry 'em.
Charged triple barrel shotgun. Automatic burst SMG. Yep. Screw it. We don't need that either. Eventually we'll find a rocket launcher that is unique.
Nothing survives when it's flashed bright at 405 degrees.
Volatile explosive grenade. Okay, cloak driver. Successfully killing someone with a sneak attack become camouflage for 8 seconds. While camouflage, enemies cannot see you and attacks are always sneak attacks. Has a 10-minute cooldown. No. Damage resistance. Nope. Kinetic pulse. When damaged by an enemy in melee, stuns. Nope.
Listening to Wireless Free Arcadia for music, entertainment, and the latest from the front lines. Sponsored by Auntie's Choice, improving lives through unfettered free trade and unbridled self-betterment. Updated travel guidance for all Auntie's Choice staff presently stationed in Golden Ridge.
Is this better? Oh, level 7 is the max? Really? Would it tell me if it's max though? I don't know.
Site safety officer Dignan Chow reports byways groups of, quote, desperate, jittery, possibly chemically dazed outcasts turned to bushwhacking and barbarism, end quote.
I can double stack
parties from the aforesaid societal cast-offs are advised
piercing resistance.
Upsell products to later. Now, on to other things. Now, here's a song to take your mind off your worries. Unless you're being hunted by a pack of raptidons or some such.
Wireless Free Arcadia presents our top requested marketing melody, Borst Rockets by the Herschel Sisters.
Borst Rockets. Borst Rockets. Put a rocket in your pocket and launch your launch.
I mean, that is so much damage. We can actually do this now without hearing that we lose damage, because we don't.
You'll go for lunch with Borst Rockets. When your team is getting creamed and your wingers out of steam, recharge your tossball crew with Borst Rockets.
Great.
Borst Rockets. Borst Rockets. Put a rocket in your pocket and launch your lunch today.
Did I just get 206 armor? Yep. We're just gonna put more piercing resistance. Wait, what? Oh, okay. The primer that grants small heal over time. That scales with your science skills? What's my health total? Oh, so 900 health is already basically max. But we really don't need this.
That goes out to the dedicated employees of the Aggressive Acquisitions Department.
And giving myself titanium poisoning is actually not terrible. I know. Sounds weird. Because there's one perk that I remember that has something to do with it.
One wireless station in Arcadia that doesn't tell you what to think, only what to buy.
You know, I might have to cheat to reduce my damage down to only 25%.
That's tobacco.
To any fool enough to approach my holdout, I once again ask you to stop. Unseen traps, whether cultist or wayward scientist, you will be killed. I cannot afford your interruption. Once more, please cease.
We're talking candy.
That's tobacco.
Candy.
That's tobacco.
Before they cut them bottle you. Don't worry, you can chew it too.
Oh right, I can't trigger traps anymore.
That's tobacco. Smoke our tobacco.
It's what your friends all love to do. Behind your back, they make fun of you.
I cannot believe this. How many times must I say only death lies ahead? Observe. You have been persistent. The hope for that is over.
So
please.
smoke that candy. candy.
As tobacco,
Favorite candy.
it's tobacco.
Our medical experts recommend you buy a box and puff right.
That's tobacco.
Your favorite candy.
That's tobacco.
You want your candy.
It's tobacco.
Delicious candy.
It's tobacco.
Get your candy.
That's tobacco.
You want your
Run, don't walk to spend your hard-earned bits on these quality Antes goods or services. Say, you've got your alien plantain corollary and invasive species fish paste.
You are a rugged, space-faring frontier person type. Try it, despite the countless voices screaming in your head not to.
Oh, it's like sour milk and expired medicine. Yet despite this balefully rebarbative mouthfeel, I feel great!
Everyone knows salubrious concoctions aren't supposed to taste good. That's how you know it's working.
Nannerfish Restorative Elixir. Additional health benefits, none of the delicious taste. New from Auntie's Choice. Where nature ends, we begin. Right. Moving on. This one reminds me of the morning we drove the Protectorate from Fairfield. A good day for personal freedom and fair trade.
Crab witch. A sandwich made from crab will make some mighty fine treat. Crab witch.
Damn it.
Sandwich you want to eat. A crabble sandwich is so easy to eat, but only once our chemistricians process the meat to turn a bottom feeder into instant lunch. It's quite the branding feat. So grab a crabble 'cause it can't be beat. Best of all, this tasty flesh is deemed safe to eat.
All right.